So some new leaked documents show just how screwed Rudy Giuliani is. Because earlier we talked about how some of his electronic devices were seized by the FBI as they're looking into him and Donald Trump and potential crimes in the Ukraine and other things that Rudy has done. But now we know, according to these official documents, that Rudy Giuliani had 18 electronic devices seized. Can you imagine how much information is on 18 electronic devices? Think to yourself about just your smartphone. Think to yourself about just one computer in your house. And now think that if you and your family on 18 distinct devices, think of all the info that could be on it. Emails, texts, Facebook messages, Instagram messages, all these sorts of things, over 18 devices. It is a literal treasure trove of information. And this means that Rudy Giuliani is in big trouble. And it also likely means that Donald Trump is in big trouble. Because it's not just little crumbs of information that were taken. It's not just that they found one of Rudy's old phones with a few dozen texts on it. This is Rudy's entire digital profile. Everything is here. Now, there's one caveat. Some of this is driven by the fact, apparently, that Rudy Giuliani was absent-minded and went through a lot of phones. There's an anecdote in one of the stories about how Rudy had like 3 phones because he kept losing them. So that's probably part of the reason this is happening, because Rudy's like, starting to lose it like the Donald is a little bit, and so he has multiple phones. But it really is, at core, Rudy Giuliani trying to spread his information over a lot of devices, probably to obscure investigation, but they got them all anyway. And so now you're thinking, one, this is a ton of ammunition against Rudy Giuliani, but potentially it's also a ton of information that Rudy might be able to flip to use against Donald Trump in the criminal investigations against him. Because again, Rudy is a big fish. The only person that Rudy could flip bigger than him, likely, is Donald Trump himself. And so now he can say, look, you got my 18 devices, plus my willingness to cooperate. We can corroborate what I say with my devices, and throughout all of that, we might have enough evidence to pin something on the Donald, and you can bail me out. So this is a really big moment. It's a huge moment demonstrating that one of the key players in Trump's attack on democracy before, during, and after the election, somebody who was Trump's personal lawyer, just gave literally, potentially, millions of documents to the FBI that can be used against him and against Donald Trump. If I were either of them, I would be terrified. And if I was either of them, I would start looking for an excuse to flip on the other. And Rudy Giuliani is in a better position to do that than Donald Trump.